Once upon a time, in a lush and vibrant forest, there lived a wise old owl named Oliver and a curious young fox named Felix. Oliver was known throughout the forest for his wisdom, while Felix was famous for his insatiable curiosity. One sunny morning, Felix approached Oliver, his eyes wide with wonder. "Oliver," he exclaimed, "I've heard tales of a magical lake deep within the forest. They say it's the most beautiful place in the entire world. Can you tell me where it is?" Oliver blinked his wise old eyes and sighed. "Yes, Felix, I know of the magical lake you speak of. It is indeed a wondrous place, but it is hidden for a reason. You see, the lake has the power to grant any animal a single wish, but it can only be found by those who truly need it and understand its purpose." Felix's curiosity grew even stronger. "I must find it," he declared. "I have so many wishes, and I could use some magic in my life." Oliver nodded. "Very well, Felix, but remember, the journey to the magical lake is not an easy one. You will face trials and challenges along the way, and you must learn to listen to the forest and its creatures." Determined, Felix set out on his quest to find the magical lake. Along the way, he encountered a group of squirrels trying to gather nuts for the winter. They were struggling, so Felix decided to help. Together, they collected enough nuts for the squirrels to survive the cold months ahead. Further into his journey, Felix met a lost rabbit who couldn't find its way home. With his keen sense of smell, Felix guided the rabbit back to its burrow, earning a grateful friend in the process. As Felix ventured deeper into the forest, he encountered a wounded bird with a broken wing. Without hesitation, Felix used his clever paws to fashion a splint for the bird's wing and cared for it until it could fly again. Finally, after many trials and acts of kindness, Felix reached the heart of the forest, and there before him lay the magical lake. Its waters sparkled with 1,000 colors, reflecting the beauty of the world. But as Felix stood on the lake's edge, he realized something important. He no longer wished for anything. Through his journey, he had learned that the true magic of the forest was not in making wishes come true, but in the kindness, compassion, and friendship he had shared with its creatures. Oliver, who had been silently observing, flew down to Felix's side. "You have learned a valuable lesson, young one," he said. "The magical lake's true power is not in granting wishes but in teaching us the importance of helping others and appreciating the beauty of the world around us." Felix nodded, feeling a deep sense of contentment. He had discovered that the greatest magic of all was the magic of kindness and empathy. And as he watched the sun set over the magical lake, he knew he had found something far more precious than any wish, a heart full of love for the forest and its inhabitants. And so, Felix returned to the forest, not as a curious young fox but as a wise and caring friend to all its creatures, carrying with him the beautiful lesson he had learned.